Yo. My name is Chad Whitby, and this is my testimony. I was born in 1990, and at the time, my mother was 17. And being so young, she couldn't look after me. So what she did was she sent, I lived with my granny. And living with my granny, we had nothing. It was just my granny, myself, and my grandfather. And when I say we had nothing, we literally had nothing. So for 9 years of my life, I grew up without electricity. Remember at 5 o'clock, while everyone else was playing soccer, I would go home, light candles, and just get ready for the night. And my whole childhood life, I learned to be independent. I learned to do things on my own because I didn't have any siblings. My cousins were on their own buzz most of the time. So all this time, all I had was myself in my head. I had to fend for myself in every way. And then when I was 10 or so, my mother got married, and my dad had 2 children, and my brother became my best friend. But as close as he was to me, I still felt like I was still by myself. I was still like a lonely loner. But this was obviously self-inflicted. It wasn't something that was, whatever. So it's self-inflicted in my head. And throughout my schooling life, my high school life, I just got as rebellious as I possibly could. I did everything that I thought in my head would be bad. I drank, I smoked a lot of dacha, and I just got up to absolute mischief. But this whole time, I would say God preserved me, because I saw all my friends getting, either going to jail, getting children, or just dropping out of school or whatever. But I was still there and I was still around. I got suspended from school 3 times, I got expelled once, and I persuaded the principal to take me back. And so all this time, God clearly had his hand on me, on my life. And when I was in matric in 2008, I got saved. I came to his church and I got saved. And when I got saved, I realized that there's actually people out there who care and wants to be my friends. But still, in my head, I was still a lonely loner. So throughout my first year of Bible college, I was still by myself, even though I had friends. And I didn't realize my family. But toward my second year of Bible college and toward the end of that, I started to actually see there's people who care about me. People would phone me and say, yo, what's happening? I haven't seen you at church this week, or how's life going, or whatever. And that is just clearly how God can take someone who thinks they're alone and have no friends and show them, listen, we can be family. You do have a family, and I'm ultimately your father and your dad. And yeah, so shout out to all my family, people who've been around, future peeps, real life, whoever. And yeah, that's my testimony.